Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition
Yes.
with your host, Very Melon Man. In the last video, we basically recaptured the Grey Wardens from Adamant Keep. Sorry about that.
What do you mean?
That was a nice song. But yeah.
Oh,
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
You sealed the main rift at Adamant, but the fortress is still a mess. Demons, Darkspawn, make a knows what. I could take Rocky out there with some of the boys. They know how to bring down walls. We can't close rifts, but we can bury the bastards under a ton of rubble.
We'll talk later.
Anyway, in the last video, we went to Adamant Fortress and took care of Carius' demon army. Not to mention,
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
but we were able to stop the Grey Wardens from basically making an even bigger mistake than they already had made. And we brought them into the Inquisition so they can, redeem their past mistakes and serve a greater cause.
he's in the Dales. He fights for the people. What people? People who need.
Let's see, what do you have for sale? Sieges end. Ooh.
That is so vague as to be meaningless.
Let's debrief with Blackwall on the matter.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be.
And for the
None
most
of
part,
the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly.
that's true.
They died for us. And Carius twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped it. That's why we fight him.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Carius. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
I gotta hand it to Blackwall. He really sticks up for what the Grey Wardens represent. I'll go have to talk to him in a little bit. Wow. Okay.
There's no end of it. I could store an army.
Yeah, this is a pretty great haul. Draco Lisk are incredible.
Something on your mind?
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
Okay.
This is something you can't tell me. I get it.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Have you been hearing the calling, too?
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
It's weird you still get that option now that we've fixed the whole fake calling thing, but it is a holdover from when you had the quest to start in the first place.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn.
I don't want
Just
them to have...
because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
Yeah, why?
That's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Yeah.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. So that's interesting. Getting to know what Blackwall operates like as a warden.
Knows who he really is.
It's pretty fun.
They never do. You don't understand.
Now, speaking of fun, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna do some fun stuff today.
Inquisitor.
Now, we have more than enough power to initiate the next quest line, going to Halam Sharal, but we are drastically missing some context on what the Civil War even means. So, in order to get it, we're gonna go do the Civil War.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
Takashi has
That
been
does sound
Takashi.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things.
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, Your Worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Arguing with Navarre certainly is.
Should I post more guards outside your room?
That should be unnecessary, Inquisitor. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with.
Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time. If you'd like to review
Using-
things with me.
Yeah, I'll
I
talk
don't
to you.
wish to impose.
If it were
No, it
imposing,
doesn't
I
mean
wouldn't have
anything.
offered.
Well, I admit
We can talk.
there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
Talking with you is a joy.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens me half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters.
Oh,
And there's
Cole.
Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits his whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Hey, when you're talking, time flies, especially when you're enjoying the conversation.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No one else here has your experience, Josephine. Or your stories.
I'll try to curtail their length next time. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Sometimes all you need is a good talk with a good buddy. Alright. We can fast travel around Skyhold as well, thanks to these little decorations over here. So without further ado, who's this? Oh. Oh.
Inquisitor.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right?
Hello, Laura Bailey.
Bianca Davry, at your service.
Bianca, like the crossbow. Yeah, this is who Varric named the crossbow after.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartrand's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
Oh,
How
so...
they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where
See,
they are now.
what?
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it?
I had artifacts that needed
Oh,
buyers.
okay.
She had more contacts that
Okay.
would pay for them.
I thought I had already
I
heard
know
that.
her.
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
The Deep Roads have a lot of extensive lore behind them, and they're one of the cornerstones of the Dragon Age setting. The entire point is that the dwarves literally can travel underground to each other's major cities and holds, and basically stay in communication with each other. Unfortunately, the Darkspawn and the Blights basically destroyed all their communication ties, and now many of the ties are lost. Only certain major ties like Orzammar are still left with any civilization.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all.
Oh.
Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
For the record, that is also Varric's companion quest. We're going to tackle all the companion quests in a separate video. But for the moment, we're basically just going to focus on the main story. And, exploration. So without waiting any longer, let's go to the Exhaulted Plains.
Any news on why Corypheus is sending people to explore elven ruins of all things?
No, I suspect he keeps the reason secret, even from his inner circle.
Ah, yes. Varric's tarot card changed after the mission involving whether or not Hawk lives or dies. It changes that way even if Hawk lives, so don't worry about trying to avoid it. I don't know.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exhaulted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You've studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Oh, my God. Dalish elves and their history. You're going to see a lot of it here.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
If you've noticed, then on my back here, we have new weaponry. These are Stone Stalker blades. I used their schematic to craft a couple of weapons that have 21% bonus attack and 12% flanking damage bonus. My main hand weapon has the Hidden Blades ability, which is a 10% chance to use Hidden Blades on a hit with 4 added hits. The reason I did this is because flanking damage is how we're going to be doing most of our damage with this character.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
So, getting that flanking damage bonus is going to help us a lot. And the bonus attack on top of the flanking damage bonus is definitely going to help us a lot. Because attack boosts all your damage, no matter what you're doing. And these are the Freemen of the Dales.
It's the Inquisition! Keep them off the ramparts! Gordian commands it!
Gordian's letter. Gordian. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold, as Orlais true defenders know what to do.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's head to the ramparts ASAP. The Stone Stalker blade looks really cool. I'm glad I switched up weapons. We'll be keeping these for quite a while. Oh, that's right. Demons and undead as well. And that is the Hidden Blade effect.
like the Maker you came, I thought I was dead. How can anyone stop these things?
And who are you, good sir?
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Yeah, the two bigwigs in charge of the Civil War are Grand Duke Gaspard and Empress Celine.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
Shoot,
We're
my
no longer
lore
fighting
knowledge,
each
I'm
other,
not that big
but
on the...
demons, the dead. It was you fought just men. You can win against men.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
Alright, so now we got a new quest line here. Taking care of the undead in these ramparts. Yeah. Alright, let's set fire to these pits. Oh my god.
Down you go!
Corpse Heart. And yeah, if you're lucky, you can get Fey Touched plush Fushi Velvet for these guys. There we go.
Do you feel them? Spirits are being deliberately drawn here.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Solos is right. This entire place is infested with demons. Wow, there are a lot of black wolves there. Okay. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Oh, I forgot to stock up on jar of bees. Oh, crap. Yo. Alright. So let's take care of that if you would. Alright, now I have to head back. Well, we don't have to head back, luckily. Just need to sound the horn. God bless. As you can see, this place fills up with reinforcements, telling you it's safe. Real good.
Free men, bastards. Did you see how they cut through those things?
And hey, let's talk to this guy now.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
Alright, gonna head back real quickly and fill back up on jar B's. Whew. Jars of bees are really good, especially since we have them fully upgraded. So having as many of them as possible is just a good thing. The only thing that really sucks about them is that they're so good that we're limited to 3 per character.
Serve the Lord who loaded his catapults with anvils. Point made.
Black wall. Alright. Since I'm here, I'll just give you this. Alright. Oh, that's right.
Not try.
The special shipments.
Step on your toes, you know.
Sigil of Deathroot. Just so you know what that does. You recover half as much health, but it's an all-round attack buff. Since that's really, really paltry of an attack buff for a heal minus, we're gonna reset.
Scalding. No fun.
Ooh. Fade Touch infused Varanium Sandlight. 10% chance to cast Mind Blast in a hit. We'll keep that because, well, Fade Touch stuff is always good to have. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. Whew. One of these days, I'll swap out Solus for Dorian so that we can get around to using him. Even if for no other reason than just to say we're using Dorian. Because Dorian is not going to play all that differently unless we spec completely into his Necromancer specialization. But Solus is really helpful to support combo setup. So.
Word for you.
Let's write our brand new Draco list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo. Searching it was the best thing I decided to do. We're not gonna look for the we're not gonna look for the Father's Bibles quite yet. We're gonna stick with this explore the Civil War quest line that we've been doing. This place definitely looks like a Civil War took place. Fire everywhere. Knocked down trees in order to hinder enemy forces. Barricades. Blasted homes as well. It's not a pretty sight. These Freeman bastards.
That warrior dies!
Ah, I managed to kill him on the rebound. Nice. Terra Talons. Fort Revazan is right up the hill according to the minimap. Nice. God. Oh look, more freemen. Yeah. We popped our limit break, but it wasn't like we were gonna use anything else. So. The fort's up here. Oh, of course, it's another arcane horror. Wow, you can actually hear flies.
Don't let up!
Oh. Did I get some face touched? Yeah, I did.
Stand your ground.
Oh. Okay.
Don't let up!
Fey touched ring velvet. Abilities cost 7.5% less mana or stamina. That's useful if you like to cast from a lot of hit points or mana abilities or stamina abilities. But in general, it's not something I use. Let's talk to this guy. Marshal
That was a
Provost.
brilliant show, Inquisitor. My men had barely been keeping the Horde at bay. Bastien Prou, Marshal of the Grand Duke's forces here in the Dales.
Why have
Why?
you barricaded yourselves in here?
We had to retreat from the Western Front. The demons and undead were too much. But it's no better here. My patrols don't return, messages are lost. I've had no word from the capital in weeks. If we could regain our outposts, the ramparts, or even the garrison by the river, we can't just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a bed, praying the monsters don't get me.
Tell over the Dales.
What else do you know about the Dales?
Surely you know the history of this place. The Exalted March, the fall of the Elven Kingdom. Talking of elves, my patrols speak of a band of Dalish who've made camp in the west.
I've heard something of the free men of the Dales. What do you know about them?
They're a mob of traitors. Too soft for war.
They were like...
Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't. And off they run to the first person to tell them their tantrums are acceptable.
So
Now's
weird.
Independence.
So
to establish a new settlement.
So dumb.
Ridiculous.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
You did? Make us
Foundry.
breath. There's hope for us if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but the chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through. Demons. Those blasted freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I shall take my leave.
Good day.
Alright, then I have to set fire to the spy pit. Gotta head over there next. There's a lot of walking distance we have to cover in the Exhaulted Plains, so it really helps to go for those campsites ASAP. Oh look, they have free to dance, right? Some good old exploration. Superb belt of staggering. The eastern ramparts. Should we get in through here? Promoted. Oh, this is gonna take forever. We're back in Rio, so let's hope we can get to that campsite from here. Oh, great. Demons. As you can tell, the trade up to be able to use the hidden blades attack is that I lost my guard generation on hit. So I'm easier to kill. In general, I don't have a lot of insurance for mistakes. So I have to pay way more attention to what I'm doing in the field.
There must be something here.
And there is. Set camp.
Not a good way to die.
That's a horrible way to die. It's gonna be a while till we get to the next camp. You know what? Oh, you've been using that the entire time. Okay. Alright. I forgot he'd been using that the entire time. A looted staff, and not something he personally built.
This might interest.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So, for Dorian. Actually, we'll level up Dorian later on. From now on, I think Team A will be Cassandra, Varric, and Solus, whereas Team B will be Dorian, Blackwall, and Bull. This leaves Cole as the odd man out, but to be honest, I'd rather only have one rogue on my party if I can help it. And if I can't, then I'd rather have 2 warriors in my team, and I don't want to overlap party members right now.
Inquisition soldiers could clear this passage.
I would have been merciful, ma'am.
And yeah, the people in the hall will comment on the decisions you make during each and every one of these judgments. But that one in particular is interesting to me because there's no option to just outright pardon the guy as the Herald of Andraste. No, the mayor. You can the best option you can do with the mayor, besides turning him into a Grey Warden, is exile. Ferelden out imprisons him, and then there's the option to kill him yourself. So, in general, there's not a lot you can do for him. Okay, go.
A captain sent back sketches of the walls. Our experts say they look elven.
Interesting. Does Corypheus send scholars to find something the elves buried? Or something buried with them?
I like the hints we're getting to Corypheus' plans throughout the game, even if you're not actually playing the main story. Okay. Now, Dorian. Yeah, Dorian's role right now is to deal lots of damage for time damage, and panic enemies that they spread around. Blinding Terror, enemies are panicked to take increased damage from every attack. Every time an enemy dies nearby, you regain both health and mana, and Simulcrum. This is more like a panic button ability, but if you're playing as the player character, you can do some neat things with it. Alright. Dorian has, like, no armor. So it's going to be taking the brunt of all this damage.
This might be a decent place for a spot of camping.
Word for you.
Okay. Freeman of the Dales, Steel View. Over here. Yo. Bowstrings. We already have a damage bonus against, like, humans. Dorian's just barely behind them both. He's going to remain that way only for a short while. Victory Rise. But yeah. Dorian does a lot of burst damage. And after that, it's damage over time. But yeah, they're... Yo. Seriously, look at how much damage Dorian does. Okay. Are you kidding me? Cold fire. Oh no. Is this bugged? Oh, please. The barrier doesn't go down. Oh. Let me see. Let me see. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I really have to use lightning? Alright. Walk softly, barrier bug. Oh, wait. And gain the Spellbinder's barrier regen. Oh my god. So because the walk softly trial we have, it has regen. Hold on then. Yeah. Okay.
Down you go.
All right. Woo! All right. Well, apparently these barriers can bug out and gain a passive that makes it impossible to kill them. Wow. That's some interesting coding there. That's some interesting coding. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Let's say look at that damage over time. Oh man, the JRB synergized so well with Dorian's abilities. Power of the Dead. Killing enemies to attract spirits increase the power of your spells for a short time. Tank. Ravage. You now hit hard and use the cooldown time for Devour with every attack. Or Dragon Rage no longer damages you, although you can no longer use it as often, so it gets a tool down kind of 10 seconds. This will try my better staff with you. And light up. Great. Blow that horn.
Demons, deserters, rebels, mages. The world's a mess.
Yeah. So what's going on over here? Guess this is training. Alright. Next up is the Eastern Ramparts. Oh my god. Not even in the mood. We already passed this place, I'm pretty sure. That's why it's so odious. Freeman Infiltrator.
One less to worry about.
Alright then.
Don't let them get close! The Dales belong to Corypheus! I won't let you destroy this! You have no idea who you're dealing with!
Gordian. Oh, hey, Gordian.
The warrior!
Yo. That's that, man. Shit. Hey, don't insult people like that. You are a rude fucking person. Hey, yeah, that guy was... He was just one of the coolest people I've ever met. Yeah. He was... I appreciate Lord. But... I can never pick up on them until I... It was pretty cool. But it's smart. Yeah, if it's but it is smart. Ben, don't censor your opinions. No one. All right. All right. Ooh.
might interest you, sir.
Gilhaneen's Grove. The puzzle. Alright.
Monsieur.
That particular fade grit we're going to leave alone.
This isn't going well.
This place saw some hard fighting.
Yeah, it really did.
How long has this bridge been down? That fort must be cut off from everything.
Yeah, there's a fort all the way across the building from here. They can see in the background. And we'll get to it. But for now, we have this fort to worry about.
The demons are coming from down there. A rift.
Yep. Part of this side quest chain is dealing for Fade Rift.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Yeah. Good job, team. Yo, yo. Look at all those flaming arrays you left behind, Dorian. All right. New forms in general for a lot of characters. And it's just like, okay, Barak, that's awesome. And we blow the horn one last time. Oh, and we can fast travel here as well. Poor guy, he didn't make it. Let's go to Fort Revison and tell him the good news.
The freemen were helping raise
Things
the
are
dead.
looking
up at last, Inquisitor. Did they even know what they were doing?
I shall take my leave.
Good day.
Now we have that bridge to repair. Like, here we go. Fub. Like, people into extreme stuff like that.
Inquisitor.
Shoot. I'll be back in a little bit.
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
I don't know what would have happened either. All right. That's a nice looking bridge. Gets the job we need done. So let's go over to this lost fort and see what the deal is about there. How fun that would be. But yeah, see, no, playing for this, it just be a And here we go. Look at all this. Let's get back up. I'm not sure if these guys just spawn infinitely or not. I feel like they do. I feel like I remember they do, so it's just better to just rush for here.
Someone help!
That was a tough fight. Oh, hey, another enhanced grappling chain ring. Alright, let's go inside. Oh. Renders blade. 10% chance to apply walking bomb for 5 seconds with detonation of 50% weapon damage. Oh hey, we can carry more of them. Yeah. What's her story?
The defenses. They're all trapped inside.
We only have 2 potions left. Here's hoping... Here's hoping there's a refill somewhere. I'm genuinely curious to see if we can get through just 2 potions. Does that apply to everyone? No, just me. Ooh. Oh man, this is quite the gauntlet. This is I'm actually really tense. All right. Oh my god. Ooh, oh boy.
I wonder how different this land looked back when the elves had it.
I wonder the same thing. Like, given what we know of the Dalish now, before and after playing Inquisition, I honestly have to know how mystical the place used to be. It must have been fascinating. What's with that pyre fire, too? Let's use Celine's troops. Oh, okay, so these are Celine's troops.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. We have swords.
We just killed a dozen demons. Is a little bow meant to intimidate us?
More than a dozen.
I'm with the Inquisition. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
The Inquisition? Here? Forgive me, I should have known.
Commander Jihan.
Commander Jihan, in service of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign. My men inform me that the Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
What's been going on?
Tell me about the situation here.
There were orders. A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
I must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Now I have to find 10 supply caches. Or we don't have to. It's really up to you. Okay, we got full health pots. Let's get the caches, since on the way we'll get the Dalish encampment, which is where we're actually heading next. Shoot. Damn it. Hey, look. I think it could have been paced better. I think... Well, actually, the pacing is probably just the main issue, since...
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
A second thought, we're not really gonna... Promoted, that explains it. Jeez. Inventory is full. What? Oh wow, we have a full inventory. Shoot. Uh-huh. All right. Advanced challenge ring.
This might interest you, sir.
No, no, it wouldn't. Yep, supply caches.
Reminds me of when Mother would take me boating in the summer. Well, she had the servants take me on the boat while she sat inside with a cool drink.
That's more than half of them.
Dispatch for you.
Shoot. My connection is bad. I'm not gonna blame the game for it. I wonder if we can update this guy. Under protection of the Inquisition. Corporal Rosalind.
I must tend to our fallen.
I should be going.
Okay. Nothing new from you.
Looks like you need help.
Olafin. Oh my god, it's a promoted corpse. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Yo. You're a good guy, Goku. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
The dead should stay
Olafin.
dead. Say, friend.
What was all that?
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
Let's put it mildly. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still, poor fools.
Yeah, that is weird how to feel. No, actually, it's not. We just learned that this place is guarded by ancient elven magic. And the whole point of this area is the war with the Dales. The Dalish lost, so it makes sense that the skeletons would rise and continue to fight.
Are you a Dalish elf?
Of course, you would have little experience with the people. Yes, we're Dalish. We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arable. If you find the clan, tell Keeper How and I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
What's the dearth?
It's what we call this place. The dearth. Dearth of Erin.
I must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
Dalish camp is right up here. These are hollow, by the way, those goat creatures. Those white things we keep passing. I'm not gonna bother with those right now. Hey, I took a dive. No wonder I hurt myself. Jesus Christ. Don't hurt me. Well, I'm concerned for your health, but yeah. Hey, found the Dalish perspective.
We found the Dalish.
Here we go.
I was always told.
These are not good times to come unbidden before the people, especially here, where we remember the destruction of our home at the hands of humans. My patience is thin with all that has befallen. Perhaps you should be on your way.
I met one of your hunters.
I met one of your hunters. He's continuing to look for a safe route.
He trusted you to pass the message on. That speaks well of you.
Why do elves call this plain the dearth?
When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the dearth to us, even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction.
What has befallen your clan?
The Orlesian War has hindered our progress through the dirt. The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Halla and destroy the Arabels, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most, my first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Bar Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can deal with that for you.
My clan and I would be deeply grateful if you could, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Bar Balanaris is sacred ground. Another time.
Alright.
Please don't get too close to the Halla. They're unused to strange.
I won't disturb them. Rest easy.
Maseranis, I did not expect such kindness from a stranger. May I ask, traveling
Like
these
Ma
plains, have you come
and
across
people?
a golden Halla?
Yeah, I'm not.
I fear human
I'm
soldiers
not like.
may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
I've heard of a golden Halla. You call it Hanal Gilan, the Pathfinder.
You have heard the legend. I'm amazed. Yes. Some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Halla?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they were golden...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Elganon, the stores are so low. At this rate, we'll never be on our way. Greetings to you.
Look troubled.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Alright. Spindleweed's getting scarce. Place spindleweed here.
Supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
Dalish favor. We have elf roots. Got plenty of elf roots. More Dalish favor.
Greetings, stranger.
Can we trade?
Do you have anything to trade?
The Keeper has forbidden trade with strangers we cannot trust. Please understand.
Yeah, I understand. That last crate of supplies should be here. Okay, so it's right there. Alright. Let's get the Golden Hollow first. See, the Dalish favor unlock different thresholds of perks. I don't think it's possible to lose favor, but you can gain it slower than you normally could. We have to find the Golden Hollow. After that, we have to chase it back to camp. So this is a little annoying. There it is. Heard the Hollow to the Dalish. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think you have to use a mount for this because...
Yeah.
Yeah, see how this is annoying? We're so far from the camp, it's stupid.
Yeah.
just arbitrarily moves faster than you whenever he wants, and it's just, oh my god. This... oh my god. Three plus Dalish favor. Ugh. Irritating.
Fair travels, Lethaline.
And of course we missed what you had to say because of the stupid mount. Ugh. Yeah, that's really not fun. In general, getting the Dalish favor is really schizophrenic in terms of difficulty. Like, finishing up a well-stocked camp, for example, that's just a matter of having access to the Black Emporium in a high enough level to just buy the materials you need. Remember, the key here is to not disturb the dead while getting rid of the demons.
A Dalish burial ground. They don't burn, they're dead.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's see, we need 10 pieces of canine leather, 3 great bear pelt, and I think 5 pieces of generic iron. I should have the iron already, but I'll double check.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
Yeah. We get to level 16, you get to buy a limited stock of tier 3 crafting materials. So what we're looking for is just 3 great bear hide. The reason you have a limited stock of them is because tier 3 materials are, generally speaking, the most powerful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And some... Alright. Alright. Okay. Na 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 na. Video. All right, dude. Let's see here.
Greetings to you.
Took canine lair without my permission.
At this rate, we'll
Ooh.
never be on our way.
And now we have enough Dalish favor to shop at the keeper. More iron. And look at that. Look at that. We just now have the influence. Getting our Inquisition perk. Now we have Great Bear. Now I have to get Great Bear. Yo, we just got +3 Dalish favor from that.
Welcome again, friend.
Herald, you return.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. You've put an old man's heart at ease. Thank you. You have done us a great kindness. Now, let me share something else. There are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place, revealed only with field fire, although they are elven in origin. I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you another time.
And there are +3 to Dalish favor.
You're the one they called the Herald of Andraste. I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk, even amongst the Dalish.
People talk about me?
Talk? What do they say exactly?
Well, the clans are worried about what this might mean for us. The Dalish, that is. No matter what they say, your Inquisition is the only thing trying to help the world. I wish I could be a part of that.
Good lad. The world doesn't change without people to change it.
It won't happen. Keeper Howin won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could convince him.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll take my leave.
Welcome again, friend.
We have so much Dalish favor. I wonder if we can at this point.
It's good to see you again.
One of your clan wishes to join the Inquisition.
You may continue to wish. I will not let Lorna leave with you. Not when I'm uncertain of your intentions.
Alright.
Time.
We have some more favor we need to gain then.
Please, if you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
Who's Valerie?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howin wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy, if anything's happened.
Alright. Also, we have enough Dalish favor to trade with this person now. So we'll sell off our
You seem fascinated with our camp.
complete someone to lose. Oh boy. We're so close to getting maxed out Dalish favor.
Dispatch for you.
No, it was blood magic. Lies. Alright. Alright, you got me. They were lies. I'm genuinely not in the mood to get into a fight. God, those fly sounds are so... Alright. Getting closer.
Was he trying to summon a demon?
Alright. Dalish camp. You become very happy really fast that the Dalish camp has a fast travel point.
Please, if you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I found Valoran.
I'm sorry, but I found your brother.
What? What do you mean, sorry? Where is he? No, he's not.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
Let's see. He was... Teenagers are stupid.
Well, young people are foolish.
All he wanted was to prove himself. But he didn't have to. Clan loves him. Howen loves him. I wish he'd understood that. Thank you for bringing me the news. It's better than not knowing.
Alright. Now, L'Oreal can join the Inquisition.
You have proven yourself to be an ally of the Dalish, friend. If Lorinel still wishes to join you, he has my blessing.
Alright.
May your gods watch over you, friend.
Welcome again, friend.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper. He said I can join the Inquisition if I wish.
You're allowed to join us.
Keeper Howen has given you permission to join the Inquisition?
He has. I'll report to your camp in the south if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
Welcome, new agent of the Inquisition. Alright. Alright. Well, let's end this stream off of a bang. I think this has been over 2 hours now, and I'm really ready to call it quits.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Alright. Replenish all. Replenish all. Alright. Those are going to be very important. Now, there's still a lot left to do with the Exhaulted Plains, don't get me wrong. First of all, ignoring all the rifts we still have to close. Because at this point in the game...
In a haunting, this archway might collapse on me at any moment, Way.
That's true enough. But yeah, as far as meaningful content goes, I no longer consider the act of showing you guys rift closings to be like really meaningful content. That was fine when we first started out streaming, in the hinterlands especially, but we're at the point we can do actual quests now, so I don't want to focus whole videos on that, or large chunks of the video on that. So we're not going to be showing those anymore. If I can avoid closing rifts for most of the video, I will. There's our prize tonight. That being said, since we're back here, we might as well close the rifts that are in our way.
Know what it's like to have leeches in your pants? No? Well, now you do.
Falling back!
Oh god. Alrighty then.
Smells like that room where the alchemists make the black powder. Ruined your nose for days.
Oh hey, I didn't use up a potion. Nice. I think I got a crit shatter combo. That's great. Hey, we got a new trials reward.
This place saw some hard fighting.
You said that already, Iron Bull. No need to repeat yourself. One of these. He's not here to approve. Considering how much he disapproved of our actions lately, we could really use that approval. Alright then. Here we go. Alright, now look at how little electricity damage we now take. Dorian. Dang it. Oh, we're running out of health potions real quick. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we basically lost here. We basically lost there. Alright. Round 1 is yours, Gamoran Stormrider. It's yours. We lost that fight. And the reason we couldn't afford to die back there is that we hadn't saved in forever. And if we do, we'll lose pretty much all our progress. So we had to take Black Wall and run. I gotta say, running with this particular party is really interesting because we don't have barrier. It's just guard. And only Iron Bull and Blackwall really have guard generation of any kind. Dorian's going in with no armor. Just a potion for lightning defense, and that's about it. The dragons are definitely not pushovers. Yeah. When you leave an area with a dragon boss fight and re-enter it, just because we have a huge amount of lightning defense doesn't mean we should just take hits. Oh, wow. Where the hell did Iron Bull go? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Fight's almost over, but can't help. Can't hurt. Ooh. Man, this is a tough fight. I actually feel really happy that it's this tough for us. Not only is it light ambient lightning damage, but it's lightning damage in a lightning-based area. Goodbye. Yo. Alright. Enhanced grenades belt. 2 extra grenades. Lady Jocasta's Revenge. On hit, heal 1% of maximum health. And so it's a 20% flanking damage bonus as well. That DPS is hard to ignore. Amulet of Dexterity. 10's Dragon Blood.
So, if I were to convert to the Kyun, what place would I have in your society?
Ben Hasrath, perhaps, if you prove yourself.
And if I don't?
Oh, laborer, probably.
Laborer?
Strong back, legs, and laborers are important. You can't have the Tamasrans doing the heavy lifting.
Right. I'll pass.
Really? You don't want to see our pamphlet? Digging holes and filling them up again?
Alright. Okay, so let's level everyone else up. Alright. Alright. Spirit Mark. Alright. Weapons. Lady Jocasta's Revenge. Let's try that for a little bit in the next video. Alright. So, that was quite the adventure we had. We explored the Exhaulted Plains point of origin. We learned both sides of the Orlais Civil War and how they learned that they were going to basically call off the war until both sides were attacked by the undead. who I suspect are the remains of the Dales who died in the earlier war for the Dearth. Speaking of the Dearth, we met the Dalish camp tribe. We got a member of their We got a member of the Dalish camp to join the Inquisition after doing a lot of favors for that camp in order to prove that we meant no harm and that we were an ally of theirs. So, and finally, we capped it all off with a big dragon boss fight. A dragon boss fight we lost the first time. Can you believe that? We lost, and we almost lost again. But thanks to our fully upgraded electricity potions, we were able to persevere. I gotta admit, if I hadn't taken the time out to upgrade our elemental resistance potions, I have no idea how we could have possibly won that one. They're really helpful for these boss fights. So, in the next video, now we have the context for it, we're going to go meet the head honchos behind the Civil War at Halam Sharal. See you guys at the ball in the next video. If you like today's video, leave a like and subscribe. And, well, have a good night. I'll see you all next time.